Last time I played this, my whole stream was blocked. I said, damn. So I was really reluctant to come back and start this up, but what I'll do is I'll turn the music off for now. I definitely got really pissed off last time and had to and cussed up a storm because y'all were harassing me about my controller. And I didn't like it. If you set broadcast mode on, music that may have copyright restrictions when streaming will not be played as BGM. All right, fine. Turn this off for now. I don't particularly care about the copyright, but I think sometimes it's just I just want to be smart. I'll probably we're gonna watch the last little bits of this F1 practice, and then just want to we might want to have a chit chat or play. We'll see. Got some important. Well, it's always something important to talk about, but I just want to turn the TV on real quick and just see what the Lord wants to do.
So we'll be 3 corners away from ending that middle sector.
Logan Sargent's been impressive, probably.
Yeah.
12 thousandths ahead of Alex Albon.
Logan Sargent's second year in Formula 1, all the experience of that first year. We'll see how that translates to on-track performance. He gets a round of applause from the Aston Martin fans in the grandstand. He goes third fastest this time last year, racing with 2 broken wrists and a broken toe. Lance Stroll, who's wrapped himself up in bubble wrap and is not suffering the same 12 months on.
Yeah, his dad was very proud of his performance, wasn't he? As you wasn't the only one. It was a sensational drive from Lance here last year, as his teammate goes quickest. And the final sector, 22.6. Alonso sets the best time through that.
Compare this to Alonso.
He's a tenth of a second up on Max Verstappen. Here, though, comes Lando Norris. We've seen suspension change, haven't we, from Lando Norris during this session. His first run was a few tenths off the pace.
Now, I know I said that the drivers take lines that esports drivers don't, but now I'm starting to see them hit a few. I guess I'm just unique because I don't take those lines.
We see so far,
Excuse me.
Just behind him by a tenth of a second, but I think Norris made a mistake somewhere in sector 3 because he lost 4 tenths to Piastri there, so much more potential than McLaren. I wonder, like say replay Crofty, turn 13, I wonder if he had a mistake at turn 13 again. Because one thing McLaren have talked about from testing is they're a bit too wind sensitive.
Right, okay.
The car isn't great with crosswinds, and that, as we talked about earlier, is a corner which is very exposed.
Good middle sector here for Lewis Hamilton, and he'll be right on the money when it comes to matching Fernando Alonso's time. And he's just missed out by another tenth of a second. It was a 29.1 for sector 1.
It looks like the porpoising is really going down.
Hamilton, who set the pace last night in FP2.
Nice. It looks nice.
Mercedes, the thinking is that they might have gone concentrating on 1 lap speed at the expense of their race pace of protecting the tyres, so they dialed back a little bit that 1 lap pace, and the result for Lewis Hamilton is he ends up nearly half a second adrift, only 7th fastest.
Yeah, I mean, you should remind people that they go into qualifying, but they have to race the setup they've got on the car, so that this is, this is not what 7 and 8 for Mercedes, but maybe they've got a great race car, a better race car.
Another step better. I'm connected with the car. It's good.
which is massively important for a driver to feel like the car is just an extension of them as a living and breathing thing. Russell's a couple of tenths off through the first two sets as he's rather echoing his teammates' pace, and Lewis lost another few tenths in the final part of the lap. 10 minutes to go. Russell heads towards the line. His fourth fastest time, maybe preserving his time a little bit because he
I don't mind F1 nomination. It doesn't bother me. No, it bothers you. That's just what makes people different, huh? Some people can tolerate different stuff.
They still have in the bag for the main competitions. Yeah, that so time stands, but it won't do if that's qualifying.
Yeah, if it's qualifying, Lewis Hamilton would have lost that lap. And here, really important that you don't exceed track limits, because these tyres might not do you. No, 2 laps with a grip that as a driver you absolutely want. Ted, a while ago I was told you had news, but we had some qualifying runs on the track. It's all yours now.
Well, with the 10 minutes to go, I was going to pick up the Mercedes effort, but is this
too late?
Well, sort of, but
that's cold.
Entire run for both Hamilton and Russell, so just bear that in mind. So important. You said it, Crofty. How Fernando Alonso came on and said, "This is it. We found a missing piece from our setup." They've been under the radar so far. We haven't seen the pace from Aston Martin that we
excuse me.
So yeah, that was an important lap.
Alonso.
In the Aston. So and Russell is about to pit at Mercedes.
How old is Alonso?
Ready for them. Let's see what they do before the end of
I know he's in his 40s, but how deep?
Last 8 minutes, Crofty. One more chance to show what hand you've got going into qualifying.
If you want to show that hand, of course, the last 8 minutes of uncertainty before it all counts for something. And Pierre Gasly, currently slowest of all, is just trying to put in a lap that it might give him and his team a bit of confidence that he can get out of Q1, and that is not putting a downer on Alpine. I think that is their realistic aim currently with the car they've got.
Yeah, Ocon 2 seconds off, Gasly 2.1 at the moment, to still improve his position perhaps, but it's going to be tough for them. I've just been looking, probably, you know, at Norris's lap, I said he had a bad final sector.
Yeah.
I think after he had those moments at 13, I think he was a bit cautious through 13, but then he also missed the apex a little bit at the last corner. I think that the combination of those two cost him time. So I think McLaren are in this in terms of the fight against Alonso and the Mercedes drivers.
Bring it on. Gasly, you might remember, this time last year on his debut for the Alpine team, qualified 20th and last, recovered brilliantly to finish 9th in the race. And they've been talking that performance up as if we might just have a chance of a replica, but I'm sure Pierre Gasly wants a bit more one-lap pace in his car. That only good enough for 16th fastest. So if this were qualifying, Gasly would be out, and his teammate Esteban Ocon at the first time of asking, and Daniel Ricciardo, but he is on a quicker lap currently. This is Gasly going through turn 4 though.
Oh, yes, okay, so that wouldn't have helped.
No, that's over-rotated, is that the word?
Well, it seems like he's slightly got on the curve in the middle of the second. I think yeah, that's just loss of rear grip. Maybe that's the wind because it's coming from behind as they turn around that particular part of the track. So
we're going to SmackDown tonight, so
he's on a good lap here. I think he might get in the top
either
10.
be there or be square.
And he does, up into 7th place. This is a great performance from him. His teammate, Kevin Magnussen, down in the middle part of the lap. Don't know if he's made an error, but yeah, he's back out of his lap there. So he's aborted his run. Ferrari are the one we're waiting to see now. Sainz is in the middle part of the lap. He's down a decent sector 1, 29.1.
Daniel Ricciardo's gone 9th fastest. I mentioned he was down at the bottom 5. His teammate Yuki Tsunoda goes 11th fastest. There's that an omen for the RB team. 666 off the pace.
Again?
It's a devil of a number.
It's a devil of a number. Here we go. Sainz faster than
it's 66 yesterday.
In the middle sectors.
What's going on here?
Box windows, see him charging into.
Do I have to exercise the demons?
This is a really important qualifying session tonight for Carlos Sainz.
You said it's a devil of a number.
Let go by Ferrari. He will want
Shut
to be
up.
ahead of his teammates and put as much distance between himself and his teammate as he possibly can as he goes quickest overall, just to say, look, you might be getting rid of me, but I still do a magnificent job for this team, and will continue to.
So the sign says he's not going to build the cars. So
which I'm sure
it's going to be a rough year.
For next year, 10th and a half up.
I don't know what Lewis is going to do with his car. He better develop it if he wants to try to fight for something this year.
Lewis Hamilton go for another run, but he's not set the personal best.
No, I drove these cars in the game. That's when they finally wanted to pay attention. It's like, come on, man. Y'all are engineers. And I told you for 1,000 years one thing you needed. And I was right.
A proper quality sim from yet, isn't he? And he's coming into the final corner now and about to start it down. So, yeah, Lewis, this is a nothing lap here. He's not going to improve.
Don't tell me one man can't make a difference, man. Don't. And woman.
What will be the final meaningful qualifying simulation before qualifying starts? Well, at least we've got a stopwatch on him as he brakes from 204, 205 miles an hour down to round about 40 miles an hour into turn 1. Hamilton through the final couple of corners. See the red dots on the screen going towards turn 4. That is Charles Leclerc. As guess what? Hamilton doesn't improve, but does in the final sector, but doesn't improve. His best time stays 11th fastest. Come on, let's see Charles Leclerc out on the track as he gets to turn 8. Here we go, we're on board as well.
Only a 29.4 though for the first sector.
He had an error just before he cut to him. I had it up in the race control. He had a snap of oversteer turn 4, put him off track, and I think that's why the first sector is a few things down.
When you say error, is that kind of wind related?
It does seem like the mid corner to exit for turns 4 and 13. That's
Excuse
when
me.
The wind gets behind the car. And already the corners where you've got negative camber and you're trying to put down 1,000 horsepower to the rear tyres, and it is a bit of a challenge.
So is it 1,000 horsepower even if you don't have the DRS
Only a tenth of Norris'
and the
best.
DRS open? I think it isn't, honestly. But it's damn close though.
5 consecutive front row starts for Charles Leclerc. Can it be a Ferrari 1-2 at the end of FP3? No, it's a Ferrari 1-4. He ends up just under 3 tenths back on his teammate.
Yeah, he probably won't be happy with that lap.
What about Verstappen?
For the main event.
Has he got the supercar this year, or is he holding back?
Sometimes you feel that you'd rather make mistakes now and then try and find the limit. Here we're going to see a replay of what happened and where is he. He's
taking a lot of curve for starters, and that's not.
He's turning the wheel, and the car is not like turning at all.
Lift as well, because it's if you've got the centre of the car running along a curb top, then you can't give it a full throttle because the rear tyres are being
So 2 minutes to go. Kevin Magnussen is trying again, but that is pretty much the end of the qualifying simulations. The end of the practice qualifying, the practice race runs, testing so last week that it was, and still Red Bull not quickest. Does that mean they're not showing their full hand in comparison to the others as well?
Well, I mean, this is the intrigue, David.
And this is why we pay you the big bucks, gentlemen.
We got Ted down there. He'd been looking at the body language of the guys on the pit wall, Red Bull, and he said sometimes he's had to go on what they look like, what their faces look like.
Well, I mean, you went down there and learned nothing about you from Adrian.
Well, I was sort of not telling the truth, but anyway.
Lies.
He told you, or he didn't tell you?
No, he's not. He's not. I mean, he didn't tell me how he thought he was going to be doing, because that wasn't the question I was asking. But I mean, after this session, are Red Bull feeling a little bit displaced? You know, are they thinking, well, no, we need to find more time, and that would be expressed, you'd hope, in their body language, their facial expressions.
Henry, our soundbox supervisor, sound supervisor in the commentary box, now locking the door, and making sure you're not getting out. So that's exactly what Adrian Newey said.
Okay. Well, if you hear a person banging on the door and screaming, then that's me.
You're going nowhere. Esteban Ocon, 18th fastest with his best lap of a 1:32.1. Nico Hulkenberg was trying to set another fast lap. In the end, it was he backed out of it.
struggled with the actually last corner as well. But 13 is pretty low.
Oh, so it's not just me, huh?
Problem when we go into qualifying.
That sun is that sun be mean, man.
We'll make the sun a bit lower, but it might be a reason why I might have lost a couple of attempts. It was the sun what did it. Thank you, Karun. He's heading off to the paddock.
Well, that's a 0.
That is track dominance. Sainz over Alonso. Ferrari, straight line speed. As you can see,
The acceleration.
Alonso got a better exit out of turn 10, explaining that particular moment. Very good through turn 13. Did the Ferrari have to back out a little bit? Alonso better going into turn 4. But a lot of red on that track dominance. Two Spanish drivers at the top there, Sainz and Alonso. Yeah, I was chatting with Carlos Sainz Sr. and trying to gauge, well, first of all, congratulating him on his
The last little bits finish.
It's astonishing. But, they are obviously concerned.
Can you hear the people well?
Where his son's going to end up, he doesn't know, he couldn't tell me anything. But he's not done himself any harm by being good for this session. We'll see how he gets on in court. Are you telling me the truth or are you lying again? Since I
He said, wait a minute.
just trying to make sure. I'm an unreliable witness, I was like. Doing a Larry David, I'm looking straight into the whites of your eyes. Right, so it's all done. Testing
Rocky.
and practice. It's
Let's
all
hang out tonight, man.
The man who was fastest.
Hope to see you, Drew. I hope to see Zoe Stark. I hope to see some good superstars tonight.
Fernando Alonso just behind him. Then Max Verstappen closer to the front than he was last night in FP2. Charles Leclerc fourth and Lando Norris fifth. Then George Russell, the lead Mercedes there. Lewis Hamilton only down in 12th place and 6/10 off. So 14 cars within 8/10 of a second. Brilliant. Yeah. So it is tight. It is tight. 1.5 covers the whole spread, at least in this session right now. So we have got a very tight and fraught pack. And then Q1 is going to be.
See, I thought it was coming on tonight. It said tonight.
Continue to fall. Conditions will be significantly different when we get through into qualifying. So chasing performance now, not always recommended because things do change around when the sun goes down. But we
maybe I look at it wrong.
These practice laps as a guide. Will it be that P3 position for Max Verstappen when he starts Saturday's race? Will it be the one further ahead pole where he started last year? Let's have a look at this start. That's quite good. I think from here it felt good. But you can tell that when if it sort of accelerates in that kind of exponential kind of gradually, you can see it going away. That's great. If you get that delay when they drop the clutch, then that's bad because you never get that back. No, it's just gone. That's lag is not what you want. Vibrations on those rear wings. That was Verstappen, Fernando Alonso. It just shows you the forces. The load goes through. It's ridiculously thin bits of carbon fibre, but strong enough to take all of that particular force. Yeah, and they are subjected to so much load that it has to flex, otherwise it will split like glass. So it is, they are beautiful to watch, aren't they? The slow-mo stuff is intriguing, especially the amount of flex you see in the tyres. It's always quite shocking when you see that. And then, of course, it doesn't matter what sort of suspension you have. The thing that flexes the most is the tyre, and this is the way everyone talks about tyres all the time. Is actually what you're doing is you're building a thing that will work on the tyres, and make the tyre most. They are the most important thing because they're the only thing in contact with the ground apart from the skin plate, which you don't have contact with. So good points. Well made. Lewis Hamilton was quickest in FP2, Mercedes 1-2 last night, and they're going to save some goodies for us to come in 2 hours 25 minutes time.
I don't know how long it's going to take. May not take that long. Just got some things, a couple things, maybe not a few things, maybe not out of my head. I wanted to talk about.
Teams, their engineers and their
I
drivers.
think the first subject should be kind of fun.
To get some pace ahead of this session. At every stage, the teams and the crews will do some pit stop practice down in the pit lane, so you can never practice enough. Random weighbridge. There, all the cars will be weighed randomly during qualifying, with the teams elect sometimes to just check that the car is weighing.
You're talking about copywritten music. So how do you? I know you got to pay for it. So how do you? What do you got to do to buy the music so you can jam?
Beforehand as well.
You know what I'm talking about? Copyright. Well, I got money. Yeah, well, come on.
It's gone up again.
You know, give me something I can work with, though.
Yeah, but it's the batteries.
Max Verstappen.
So much heavier than they were back in your day, Damon.
I need to check that fact, by the way, everyone. So just
wasn't that far away. Right, let's give you some timings then for this practice 3. Carlos Sainz with a 1:30.8 with the fastest time, 10th and a half between himself and Fernando Alonso.
Ferrari,
just
first place. I'm sorry, Ferrari, first place. Aston Martin second, Red Bull third, Ferrari third, McLaren fifth, Mercedes sixth, McLaren 7, Sergio 8, Haas 9, Aston 10.
Outside of that, Daniel Ricciardo,
Red Bull Honda,
in FP1. Lewis Hamilton was quickest in FP2.
Mercedes, Red Bull Honda, Haas, Williams, Kick,
Alex Albon, who had pace,
Alpine, Williams, Alpine.
The track temperature drops and some of the leading fancies came out on the track, dropped out of the top 10. Guan Yu,
got the K on there. This is.
Esteban Ocon, Logan Sargent, and Pierre Gasly, 1.5 seconds.
Get silent, dude. It's like,
really? That is it. Testing, practice, all done. Now it gets serious. Time for qualifying.
All right. See you then. Well, I particularly don't care about that, so I'm going to test the waters again. If it blocks again, then I'll turn that back on out of necessity, because I don't want to, but I obviously need to. I'm enjoying my time here. I didn't play any. I don't think I've played any video games like the past 2 days. Yeah, I had So how do you put on the spoilers and stuff? Yeah, I don't. I mean, again, if it blocks, and I think it's just going to be something I need to do, not want to do. You know what I mean? Hot. Oh, okay. These are the cars that came out. All right. This is like, excuse me. See, I gotta open that historic joint because I want that McLaren. All right, so I said I wanted to talk, right? All right, let's see what I can let's see if I can conjure up to speak about. Turn the music down. Turn my headphones down a little bit. So first of all, let's talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. All right, because this one piece of history keeps skipping my brain. Do you remember when The Rock helped Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble? Now, that was a long time ago, but that should have been a clue of what's to come. Very small piece of history But, you know, The Rock didn't, like, help just anybody. He helped Roman Reigns. And now today, you know, The Rock is a part of the bloodline. I mean, boom, right? And then, LA Knight is a babyface. Now, nobody's ever asked, but I'm going to be the one to ask. LA, Eli, what is it like to be a babyface? Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't this the first time in your career you've been a babyface? And if so, how is it? You got the crowd saying, yeah, every time you lay a kick or a head or bumping someone's head on the announcer's table. So that must require some new conditioning and training. Yeah, this car was fast. This car had some speed. Let's see. Well, it's not going to be like that big of a deal, is it? That I need to soup it up and all that. I was going to put some stuff in this car, but that's not really necessary, is it? What else we got to talk about? I scheduled an appointment to go to the doctor March, I think it's the 12th. We're gonna dive in and we're gonna see like what's really going on inside of my head. You know what I mean? If it's something that needs to be operated on and very serious, or if it's something that's just not serious. You know what I mean? But I think you know, I'll be honest with myself. A long time ago, I had a chance to go to the, you know, to the neurosurgeons and all that, and you know, get it scanned out. But I didn't because I was just thought I didn't want to, like, you know what I really thought? I thought I was just going to be sent from doctor to 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 doctor. And you know, I probably was right. And then I had the opportunity to go to the doctor before, but I wasn't thinking about like an MRI scan or anything like that. You know, it's been yesterday though. I slept like a baby. I just slept and slept and slept and slept and slept and slept and slept. That's all I did was sleep. It was nice though. I haven't slept like that in a long, long time. I obviously needed it. It's like 5 in the afternoon and I'm still tired. I was like, yeah, well, if that's the case, then I'm going back to sleep. And then on that note, I got peeping Toms in my neighborhood. I'm talking about people staring in my damn room while I'm handling business. I'm like, look, that's not cool. That's a violation, and you need to like stop that. Makes me wonder, and I'm sure it's been happening longer than I think it has. People just staring in my room when I think I have my curtains closed and I can't be seen. They're just sitting there watching me. So yeah, that's effed up. That's effed up. That is not cool. And I was hanging out with Breezy and Woods. Woods lost the general manager tournament. I don't know how many they've done, but according to what you guys said, last time X won and then you won. So as far as I know, it's a tie score. When you played Final Fantasy, how was it? Hope it was good. And then, you know, I'm just stretching the time. Just stretching the time. You know, I've won 1,000 times in F122 online. I've won 57 championships. I've won 108 championships in Heat 3. I've won 26 in Heat 4. I've got 11 in Heat 5, plus, whatever I had before the 2011 update came along. I got the Holy Ghost. And then the people on the street, driving their little cars, man. Everybody just wants to do everybody, needs to stop playing like I'm tough inside of my car. Like, that's seriously what you do. You think you act tough in your little car, and then when I approach you, you don't get out and we hit face to face. You always calling the police. You're always doing something wrong. It's like, stop, just stop it, yo. You know what I mean? You're in your little car, or your little truck or whatever. You're not tough. You're not hard. Just stop. Just stop. You know what I mean? Every time I've gone on the road these past few days or whatever, everybody's just been super aggressive and it's not new. That's just, it always happens. But it's just, I don't care. It's one of those things where I don't think it's that important, but I'm just saying, we need to cut out the tough guy and tough gal acts. It's just really dumb. Everybody wants to do their dastardly deeds in their car because they think that, they're safe. Oh, you can't get in here, and I got a big truck that's like twice the size of your little car, and I can tailgate and flash my lights if I don't, you know what you're doing. So stop it. You know what I mean? I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, knock it off. It doesn't, I got stressed out and then I got a headache. I said, is this seriously, are these pains seriously coming from stress? Because if that's the case, then we still got to work on this and get it out, because I'm going to need stress. I'm going to need it because there's evil out here that you got to deal with. But even, let's say, if every video I make gets blocked, then that's cool. That means you just need to be here when I'm running. Well, they shut me down for it, that's different, but I'd hope that doesn't happen. But if they just keep blocking it, then I could care less. I'm jam on, Kalari. Now, why? Again, because you either got to be here or be there or be square. You know what I mean? Now, before you start lying, note I have no anti-lock brakes on. All right, so when you start lying, I'm gonna bust you in your head for it. Just don't even. It's the same thing as when I went to play F1. Ooh. When I played F1. And I was dealing with drivers who had every assist on, but had a lot to say too. I said, oh no. Seriously harassing me. That's harassment, and I will not tolerate it. You're seriously telling me I have to pay more than what I paid for. I already paid what I paid for, and I paid for with my money this time. And then you're gonna sit there and give me shit. I'm not gonna tolerate it. I'm gonna cuss you out, yo. You will feel me, because that is harassment. Not tolerate it. Harassing me. I've been doing this since day one, and now you got people trying to tell me what I need to be successful. I won't have it, yo. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to have it, and I will cuss you. And, you know, it got really personal when I bought my stuff and I'm just enjoying my time, and you come along talking that crap that you have no business talking about. Literally, like, going too far. You know what I mean? Going too far. You are going too far, yo. You know, me hitting the brakes right now has nothing to do with a controller or a wheel. It's just, I have no ABS brakes. And if you did hit the brakes, the same thing would happen to you. So don't stop lying, yo. Just stop it. And you Marylanders always, you know, always want to whip through traffic and show off and cut in front of me and all that crap. Knock it off, yo. Oh crap. No, cut the attitude, yo. Nobody's impressed with your hard attitude. You know what the problem is it doesn't stand out, and it doesn't work when everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody, you got a person who says, somebody actually said this to me, I choose fear because, if you fear me, you do what I say and you're scared of me and all that. I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know if I thought this to myself. I said something. I'm like, dude, you didn't even say, you didn't ask me. You didn't say, please. You just telling me. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what, I don't know what demon or devil told you to do that, but it doesn't work against Kalari Purdue. Alright, so I gotta buy a GT on the GT3s and all that. Okay. Oh yeah, did I get to the time trial? Not yet. Gotta take care of this business, huh? Gotta get these cars. The Renault, okay. Everybody's so tough. It's just like, it's tired, yo. You think I'm gonna just throw a fit every time you wanna act up? It's like, seriously, I'm not gonna do that. It's part of what I'm working for in my life is not entertaining your ass every 5 effing minutes. The way that it is on the road, you literally have to just push. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna do that because you wanna be like trashy. It's like I gotta worry about you and the police. How about screw all of you and I'll just do what I want when I want to do it and just go and just roll like that. I've been taught when you come to a red light, you stop, whether you're going left, right, or straight. Now, I had some jerk behind me try to honk his horn, let me know, hey, what are you doing? You just go. You don't have to stop and It's like, dude, you don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're telling me right, I don't want to hear it. You're not telling me right, dude. You're not telling me right. You're just, you're just being wicked. You run, how many times you have to drive on the road, and every person that you come across is ready to, do something extremely aggressive. I think that's kind of ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Every time I gotta put up with your uppity behind. I'm going at speed limit 25, but God forbid I go 25, yo. God forbid I go to speed limit. Oh my God, what am I doing? Somebody curse me for doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my God, I stopped at a red light. Oh my God. Let me not stop so the guy behind me or girl behind me won't, give me a hard time. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not scared, dude. I'm getting mad. And then as soon as you pass me, you want to flick me off. I'm like, dude. I'm like, you know what? Like, you know I'm gonna come and like kick your behind, right? I'm gonna kick you right on your hind parts. That's luncheon, yo. Come on, acceleration, acceleration. Yes! I did not think I was going to win that. I need to get some new clothes, a new helmet. But I'll take care of that later. Seriously, dude. Like, I get in my car. It's the middle of the day. You got a lot of traffic, and you got and it's not like some people. It's like everybody, and everybody's got their little attitude, and everybody, acts like they're so tough, and everybody tries to intimidate you, and everybody this and everybody that. And it's so tired. It's so tired. It's like, what is this? This is tired. Nobody's like you can't it can't be 10,000 people doing the same thing and it's original. It has to be one or two. That's just how it works. But no, you gotta just you just gotta act like, I'm always doing you wrong when in reality I am being obedient. You punish me for, let me say this, for example. Let's say that kids are so bad. Well, where are they getting it from? Well, there's two places. One, from you, and two, they're born that way. So all you're doing is reinforcing what they're being born with. Oh, you're young. And then you got cops who like always do wrong, talking about I'm just doing my job. Stop saying that, yo. You're not doing your job, yo. Don't come to my house and talk about your kids and your family as you are like doing something that, you know, is against the law. And it's talking about I don't give a damn about you. I just care about oh really? You know, one thing I don't like is when I really, really crack. Hold on a second. Okay, what I don't like is when I really crack down on something. Is it asking me to do this, or do I have to? 3 laps. All right, well, let's put a little power in this car. But you know, it's like it'd just be nice that, you know, and then, but the question is, what good are the police? You know what I mean? When they are, you know, they're nowhere. They're not on the road to stop the speeders. They're nowhere. You know, you guys are good, but I'm just being honest. Like, sometimes, you know, it got to in the past it was like, where are you when I need you? Now it's just like, Jesus and I will take care of it. This is, I just feel like I'm wasting credits. Got some tires though, so that should help. Again, there's a time when, I'll speak for myself, when I want to hang out, and there's a time when I don't. And right now, I've just, I've been like feeling guilty that I haven't been hanging out, but I'm not going to feel that way anymore. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's fine. I've been going through something for like, it's been a few months, and I didn't expect it to last this long. It's just been like, it's been brand new time. It's been things I've never ever experienced before, never have happened to me before, never have seen before. And there are some old things that have like resurfaced his head, but I'm just shocked on how it's affected me. And I know my attitude has changed from it. It's like it went from like super duper rock hard to like, questioning a lot of things and unsure about some things. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Come on, tires. I can use a Beetle? Oh. I think that's what I need to do. This car is too slow. Yeah, go ahead with that. This car is too... I didn't know I could use that car, okay? Well, I did, but I wasn't really paying attention completely. And that's okay. Time trial. You can do a time trial, but maybe you gotta buy the car first and then, I don't know. That doesn't matter. That's nice. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff. Okay. Alright, we'll take care of it. Okay, we can. Okay, cool. Let's one at a time. I could choose any car? Oh, come on. I didn't. If I had known that. I'll work on this car a little bit. I'm getting the vibe though. You just gotta wait, let me think before I speak. You gotta collect cars. That seems to be the way to like get through to what you're trying to get to. See, 38 grand. I'll take it. Drilled. Racing brake kit. Yeah. Investments. I'm putting a lot of money into this. Let me hold on. Easy, big fella, easy. Okay, so I got brakes, tires, and what else? Brakes, tires, and suspension kit. So this car should be, you know, the shiznit. All right, now that I have my overpowered car, I'm gonna turn the ABS on this time. Yeah, if I see anybody talking crap about my controller, I want to like cuss you out. I'm just warning you now. And when I get out in the street and you want to be an a-hole, you know, throw your lights in my eyes because you think I'm going too slow and tailgate and all that crap, I'm gonna let you know too, okay? It's gonna be, you know, there's an old saying, you asked for it. It's a shame, but it's like when you act up. I love my racing tires. You lying, yo. It's like it's not funny anymore. It's not cute anymore. It never was. And now I'm gonna cuss you out because I'm on it now. That I'm not gonna tolerate, you know, foolishness if that's what it is. You know, I don't have to be, you know, all these names that you know for you to talk to me with some kind of respect or something. You know, I'm returning, okay? And I'm brand new. The name is new, but it's the same person who left, you know, on top. I'm not the one, you know, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you're talking about. When you talk about Kalari Purdue, it's, you know, I'm always going to be where I am, and that's on the tippy top. That's never going to change. It never has. Young blood. Let's say it like this. In the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, who was the one who defeated Shredder? It was Splinter. It was that old rat. Let's see if I can figure some more examples. I don't know. This is a good example, but I'm trying to think of some more. Let me think. God said that we should look toward the new ways or the old ways. He said the old ways. I change what's been working. Yeah, they're just trying to put a number on me. Put a number on yourself. How much time do you have? Everybody's not on their last leg. I don't think so. I don't have a bonus transmission, so. Sports softs. Okay. Yeah, some of this music is annoying. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, now what? I don't think I need any more speed. I'm sure I got plenty of that, but... Some brake pads. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so I just went over the number. So is there a way to retract any of this stuff? think the answer is maybe. Okay. So I want to play any guessing games. I probably can. I just thought about that. That's okay. I'm learning. I mean, when did we hit like extreme snob mode where I can't buy the game without you telling me that I need a GD wheel? I'm like, what the F? You know what I mean? It's like that's super duper uncool. All right, hold on. Wait, I'm in, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm over here still trying to fix that up, and I'm in. All I gotta do now is win. Oh, I'm not in, my bad. 550 or less. I went over, but now I'm trying to see if I can take some out. Oh, I see now. I got it now. I see now. Yeah, I'm learning. I didn't know. Well, actually, I forgot because it's been years since I've been here. I played. Well, that's not true. I played GT Sport, but it has been years. I stopped because I lost. Because yeah, y'all was. You see. I don't see the point of like always going through the same motion over and over again. You know what I mean? It's like you need to take some responsibility. You know, I'm not your father. You know, if you're just gonna be wrong when I show up, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like get you, and then you're gonna try to run away. Ooh, you're gonna try to find a way to cut off what you started. I'm like, dude, you know, take some responsibility. Why can't you take into consideration that you don't have to start in the first place? All this could have been avoided, but no. And then time goes by, and I literally forget on how trifling you were because I had to stop it. You know, it sounds to me that forgiveness is contingent upon me, not you. Because if I don't stop your foolishness, it's like first, like before I have to forgive you, I have to bust you in your head. Because you're acting up and you choose to do it. You're not doing it. I don't like how we make excuses for people. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Yes, you do. Jesus said, forgive them, Father, for they don't know what, for they know not what they do. And Jesus is right. But there's more, but there's a whole Bible. David was a man of God, but he also had somebody to the front line to die. I mean, hey, we all make mistakes. I don't missing you at all. Isn't it 75 grand for the win? Something like that? How much is it? 50 grand. Yeah, Sunday's usually a rough day for me these days. I'm sure you know why. That's why you can't worry about tomorrow, because I surely have no idea. Not a clue. And then then you get confused because you don't know. Sometimes you don't know who is your friend and who isn't. You know what I mean? I'm just being nice, but Lord knows how many times have I just been going with the flow, and the whole time the other party is just as dirty. And then when I get hip, then it's like it's over, right? When I finally just stop trying to get right with you, it's like, all right, let's just goodbye. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. That's the end. Yeah, it's really it's real trashy, and it's just like and it's wrong. It's bad. It's not appropriate. It's immature. It's a lot of things. Offset. Webbing. Wobbling. Oh. Let's try it. My bad, my bad. Whoa, crap. Restart, retry, hold on. That was... I'm learning. Yeah, I just got the game too, so you need to chill. They're fast. So I hit a car, and then the whole internet starts buzzing. Oh my God, Special K hit a car. Like, seriously? Come on. They just can't have fun, huh? Everything's got to be serious. I don't think I'm going to catch the leader. Too fast. This is too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. I need some new materials. Gaining a little bit, but not enough. So you got that acceleration. See, that's straight line speed, sure, but that's acceleration. Got mad acceleration. Somehow, some way, I'm actually catching this dude. This artificial intelligence. Gotta get a little dirty earlier, but well, about to get a little dirty now. Damn it! Come on. Wow! I just barely made it. Jesus Christ. Just barely made it. I got a little dirty, of course. At least I'm man not to admit it. Yeah, I had to get a little nasty. Yeah, it's the controller. It's like it's not. Never mind. Then we have Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Well, we're going to SmackDown tonight, dude. I'm gonna have a lot of fun It's up to you if you want to be in on that fun or not. Because I haven't stopped living. And I suggest you do the same, my brother. Now what? Collect some more cars. Yeah, it was. I need to make some new credits, huh? GR4. Let's see something. Hold on. Have I done this yet? I have not. Let's see. Well, these kids, they got so much acceleration. They got speed, but they got more speed. Well, whatever. I'll have to figure something out. I'm gonna need to. That's something. Wait. Let's check that. Let's try that. No. No. Okay. All right, should be okay. Got a little more power, not much. Oh Lord. Settings. How many laps? 3? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, 3 laps. Okay. Well, do or die. Woo. All right. Got a good top end. I mean, I accelerate for crap, but it's got top end speed. Beatles is getting. Yeah, Beetlejuice is gone. Just no acceleration. And every time I hit the brakes, it just wants to. Be a miracle if I catch the leader. Let the miracle happen. Come on, you. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I will never frown on a first place. I think I kept it clean. One star. If I can get 2,000 creds. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, I think I started in the wrong gear. Certainly did. Yeah, well, I can see that I'm going to start needing to get my redundance on, so I'll make this my last race. I'm going to stop. So please start making your way out. This is the final race. Because this is the point where it's like just gonna be doing the same thing over and over again, so it's a good time to get a little privacy. Keep those stress levels down till I can, continue to see about myself for now. It's a race, so it's hard to be in those breaks. Can't, I'd like to just slow down easy, but I need to get up. Crazy. See, that's acceleration. Now I gotta see if I can out-decelerate you. Or force me to do the last thing turn. Yeah, see that? That's cruddy. Nah. Make this the last race after I win. No, I'm not losing. I'll lose. Yeah, I don't know how I lost that dang race, but that's cruddy. I gotta pass this dude, like, now. Not later. Let's see, straight line speed, with the Mercedes last year was 218. For the acceleration, that car had a ton of it. Now I gotta out decelerate you. That's the only way. There you go. Gotta do it again. This is ridiculous. This is bull crap, yo. So much have to suffer for second place every time now. This is bull crap. This is a waste of time. What's the point of this? This is ridiculous. Hold on. What's the point? This is pointless. How did I win the first damn race if I can't win the other? I don't understand. Okay, I got a little more power. I mean, god dang. It was going to be the last race until I lost. Kept losing. It's bullcrap. If I don't win this race, I'm going to work on I think I bought a transmission. So that's going to be next. What the? Share the road, will you? So, Cart, you're asking if what you did was right or wrong to Max, dude. It was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious you just wanted to get a taste of Max Verstappen, and you got it, so. You know, I mean, he was coming on the outside and you like just took them out when you had a whole racetrack to your right, dude. I don't understand why people think they can take the whole road up and say, I had the line. I don't get it. Like, you take the entire road. You know how many times that's happened to me? I've gotten like no room. You got like the whole damn road to your right. I don't understand if you're pinching me, but you're like pushing me, or you're forcing me off the road. And then you say it was my line. It's like, I think really, dude, it's not only is it your line, I think the whole road belongs to you. You know what I mean? You can just have the whole damn thing. I know you're not going to agree because, you know, you're never wrong, right? You know what I mean? He had the run, and all you had to do was use like the 20 plus feet of road that you had, and he had like nothing. But you know, you said you were entitled to it. I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, I got more acceleration. I can stand a little bit more of a fight. Not much, but a little bit. Sheesh. This is I feel like I stopped driving them clean. Close, but no cigar. Well, I'll finish the race this time so I can get some points and credits and all that. This is stupid. So all of a sudden I'm not having fun. I'm just doing it for the points this time, and the creds. Yeah. See that? See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. All that damn road to your right, you're trying to pinch me off so I can't get around you. That's just being a road hog. That's what I'm talking about right there. Clearly you have the run, but you just think you're entitled to the whole damn road. Entitlement, yo. It's a bad. So obviously, I just gotta drive a little harder. See, look at you. You ain't even clear, you dick. Dirty driver. Wasn't even clear. Dirty drivers, yo. See, I knew something was wrong. Screw this AI. Should have been gone by now, chilling, but no. I need to. You know that they're just going to outrun me. Alright, thank God. Finally, now I can go. So, yeah, I'll be back tonight. Until then... see ya.